Realmuto, the runner at third. Kingery at second. Segura at first. 2 out in the inning. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded.
Leading off for the Braves.
Here comes the first pitch.
Dansby Swanson.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Two 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point.
Hey!
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count to Ender Inciarte. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Waiting on deck is Nick Markakis. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Digging in for his second at bat, Nick Markakis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Still 1-2. Here he comes again. 1-2. And that misses. 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Number 5.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
1 ball, no strikes the count. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, but that'll be off the wall in right center. Markakis blows through the stop sign, headed for home, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
First offering on its way. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Freeman at second with 2 down. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Hard hit ball to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Braves on the Freddie Freeman double. So next to the plate for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
3-2, full count. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The first baseman,
So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Digging in, Jay Bruce, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Bruce drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: home or strikeout or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. Squared that one up just a little late. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So striding in, Ozzie Albies comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Two and 0. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Two and 2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
3-0 now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
2 are gone in the Philly 4th. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And that's taken for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go back door.
Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 1-2. Rolled slowly to first. Freeman gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. So stepping in, Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Austin Riley.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready on 1-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for Atlanta.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Now a ball bounced foul near Wash. Third base coach Ron Washington. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Markakis ahead with a 3-1 count here.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Full count now, 3-2. 3-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen is under it, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Braves in the inning, and it comes. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Count even now at 1-1. So 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting guaranteed fastball.
A dive, but it's off his glove. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Second baseman.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Gene Segura. Last time through was a base hit. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
1-2.
Kingery gets his lead at first, nobody out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Line towards center field. Acuna is right there, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 22.
So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. He's set. Here it comes. Right there for strike one.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
One out and a runner on second base. A line shot to third base. Throwing behind the runner. Not in time.
The right fielder, number 3.
At the plate, Bryce Harper. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Not the best changeup there. An easy take.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The first baseman, number 5.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit to short. Gregorius has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The center field.
Now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Ronald Acuna. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. To short, hit hard. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there for him to be on top of that 0-0 change.
The left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now, and he's going to make a move.
Serenity.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Acuna stands at first with 1 out. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Segura fields it cleanly. Spin throw. Gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
Up next for Atlanta. The second baseman.
At the plate, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, He had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
1-1 the count now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Next will be the designated hitter, Jay Bruce. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty B, this pitch count continues to go up, near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
2 out, nobody on. This is line to left. Ozuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Into the box, Tyler Flowers. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Standing in, Austin Riley.
Yeah, man, going back to that last AB, that was a pretty good fastball down in the zone, so that tells me this guy likes to get that bat head down, and he covers that low pitch quite well. It's difficult at times, though, because as a pitcher, you're taught to stay down in the zone. If you do that, you're throwing it right into this guy's wheelhouse. He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And it eats him up a bit. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Dansby Swanson. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
Ender Inciarte.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Flowers. At third, Swanson is over at second with one down in the inning. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 is a called strike 3 on the corner.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, Nick Markakis, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls. In now, Didi Gregorius will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And now a pitch on the way. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Popped him up. Albies waits on it. 1 out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in, Odubel Herrera. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Two and 0 to the Phillies center fielder. 1 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And a sinker not close as this misses down and away for ball 4. Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Fastball just missed above the zone. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the 2-1. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball.
Number
Scott
2.
Kingery
Second
becomes
baseman,
out number 2 this
G.
inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. So digging in now, Andrew McCutcheon. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But I think...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. And to start out.
Leading off for the Braves, the first baseman,
Tommy
Freddie.
Hunter has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the
your
8th.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 96.
First pitch
Tommy.
coming. Here it is.
Hunter.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 13.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. The previous history with Tommy Hunter, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Hunter, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Now here's the drive out to right center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This one is launched. Look at this. And gone up into the second deck. That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking. Standing in now, Ozzie Albies. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now at the plate, Tyler Flowers. The previous history with Tommy Hunter, he's 0 for 4. And that's dead center for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to short. Gregorius is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. From the stretch. And he takes ball 1. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. 2-0 now.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Outside and low, 3-0. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8. And that will be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He went down on strikes last time up. Low for ball 1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
3-1 to him now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. So here's the Phillies DH, Jay Bruce, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a high strike there, 0-1. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on by Bruce, and he connects with it to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here.
Melanson is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Mark Melanson.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Here's Didi Gregorius. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready now, Odubel Herrera. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. He pulls this one into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Number 4.
And in steps Scott Kingery as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
The set and the 1-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Gonna be a tough play, and he is in there.
You know, Dero, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and we are tied here in the 8th.
You know, Dero, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the
Andrew.
He's set, and the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
It is absolutely amazing how this game has just changed on a dime right here. Credit the offense putting a big inning together to get themselves right back in this ball game.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. This is chopped down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And here's a ball hit in the air. Markakis is after it, but this will land untouched. Again, he sends it out of play. The set and the 2-2, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short, taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping up to the plate, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Nick Markakis. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A.J. Minter comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
A.J.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Here's the first pitch to him. Rising fastball, then it catches the zone for a strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And it's 1-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. His career numbers against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The designated hitter.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
The count.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting. Now in the box, Freddie Freeman. He was punched out. Look.
First baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Hector Neris comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Number 50, Hector Neris.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to third. Kingery's there. Segura for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
The batter, the left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Marcell Ozuna. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Two and two to Marcell Ozuna. 2 out, nobody on. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1-0 the count. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
1-2.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. His prior history in this matchup, he's 2 for 4. He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Now the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Swanson picks it up, and that's the second out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Stepping in, Odubel Herrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Herrera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and we are going to the... At the plate, Ozzie Albies, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here from the stretch. Too low, 1-0. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Tyler.
Settling in now, Tyler Flowers. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's 2 for 4. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Heading out toward shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batter, the third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Riley. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's set and the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Yep, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He is going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
Behind 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. High and deep to right center. On the move is Harper. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they breathe. Luke Jackson takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game.
Segura.
Tried to check it and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Acuna on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0 pitch coming. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Acuna is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Digging in, Dansby Swanson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. On the move is Harper. He's there and records the first down. Coming forward now is the Braves designated hitter, Ender Inciarte. His career numbers against Hector Neris, batting at an even .400. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Gregorius has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And now Bryce Harper. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2 now.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jay Bruce. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Here's the first pitch. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. It's sharply toward third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that.
Leading off for Atlanta,
Jose Alvarez takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th
your
inning.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies.
He's ready.
52.
Here's the first offering.
Jose
Line to the right side.
Alvarez.
Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
The center field.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ronald Acuna. He was a double play victim last time around. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Just hung in there on that one. Again, a 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
McCutcheon is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball bat.
Into the box now, Ozzie Albies, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, he's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. On to first, and it sails right by him. Travis d'Arnaud will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Ozuna on second. Albies on at first with 2 down. And it's 1-1. Popped him up. Kingery is there for it. And that retires the side. Travis d'Arnaud will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Darren O'Day enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Ball 1.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
The 2-1 pitch. Grounded softly to the right. A toss behind the back. And there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. His head-to-head with Darren O'Day. He's gone 3 for 6. First pitch on its way. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he got him. Digging in now, Scott Kingery. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Kingery.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Behind 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2, and he strikes him out to retire the side, so he'll play at least. Now batting, Austin Riley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch on its way. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Stepping up now, Dansby Swanson. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, he's just 2 for 12. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Popped up. Hoskins is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Ender Inciarte. His line not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. 0-1 the count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Segura is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Stepping in, Gene Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The second baseman, Gene Segura.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
And that misses for ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Popped up. Freeman calls for it. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 3.
Riding in once again, Bryce Harper. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. From the stretch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Digging in once again, Nick Markakis, and he'll be the one to begin the inning. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Swing and a liner. And that's going to get through into left, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
The first
striding in, Freddie Freeman. Victor
attention,
Arano
please.
gets to pitch in
Now
this one
pitching
after
for the
all
Phillies.
as he answers the call in
Number
the 15th
64.
inning.
Victor Arano.
Here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Line toward the gap in left center. And that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone. And that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Ready with another two-strike offering. Pops this one up. Coming on is McCutchen. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
Boy, we thought this one was going to go way into the night. That is a big base hit here in extra innings to give them the lead by 2.
Yeah, Dan, you know as well as I do. It gets to the extra innings. Everybody's tries to go deep and end it with one swing and a bat. That's a nice job to stay within himself and drive in a pair.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Acuna over at second. Ozuna on at first with nobody out. That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the throw in gets away from him. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
The catcher.
So striding forward now, Travis d'Arnaud. He popped out in his first trip. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside, it's 1-0.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Line to the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful, giving them that 3-run. Cushion has to make you feel good.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. He'll score easily as they push the lead to 5 now.
I mean, that had to feel good right there. Dan, that's
number 7.
9-6 the final tally in this one. The Braves get the win after banging out 16 total hits.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.